you need a 9x5 loaf pan. But something I should tell you before we go any further. When your bread has doubled, if you let this collapse, it dies. You can't let the bread drop on its own, or it just collapses and dies, and you can't use it. So when it gets double, put a couple of fingers there, just punch it down, bring it down, and that will protect your bread while you grease the pan. Always remember that. My lard is frozen, okay? The refrigerator really makes it difficult, but you have to grease a 9x5, okay? That's what I'm going to do right now. And then we'll get that bread kneaded and get it set in the loaf shape, and we'll let it rise again. Make sure you get into the corners of your bread pans. If you don't, oh, I think my Band-Aid's going to come off again. Oh, God. So make sure you get into the corners, because if you don't, the bread will stick, and when you go to get it out, it's going to tear your bread up. So do make sure that you get those corners done really, really well. Don't worry, I left the Band-Aids on the table. I figured I'm going to use them again. And you don't have to do anything really with this, except that we're going to knead it just a little bit, and we're going to shape it back up. That's exactly what we're going to do, and then we're going to have to wait. All right. You're pretty much going to do a rectangle, you know. I'm just going to roll it up. That's it. You don't need any extra flour, nothing. But you do have to pinch it together. Make sure it sticks, because you don't want to cut your bread and then it falls apart on you. So do pinch it and make sure it does stick. I'm just worried about my Band-Aid coming off more than anything. All right, you're going to set it into your greased pan. Now what we have to do is wait till this doubles again, and then we're going to bake it. But this is all that's involved right now. So that's it. Cover it again, and when it doubles in size, you'll see it when it's doubled. And I'll be back, and we'll put it in and bake it. Okay? So for those of you who have already made bread and know how to make bread, I'll go ahead and read the temperature. Let me get my glasses so I can at least read it for you and tell you what the temperature will be. So when that bread has doubled, you're going to set your oven, and it should take about an hour, hour and a half at this point. What you're going to do is preheat your oven to 375. Let that oven get up to 375. And you're going to bake this for 45 minutes. As soon as you bake it and it's done, get it on a rack and get it out of the pan. Turn it on its side, because if you leave it right side, it'll collapse. So turn it on its side so it can cool all the way around. Don't leave it in the pan, because it'll go back to a dough state, and that's not what you want. All right? So that is pretty much it on country style sandwich bread. So you take care, and I guess I see you tomorrow. Okay? Bye-bye.